Okay, so first question is, could you tell me what your occupation is?
I'm a freelancer, so
Mhm.
I do freelance writing, project management, product management.
Okay, so do you want to tell me a bit more about your product management? Like what you do as a job, as a freelance product manager?
Sure, so I might meet with someone who is trying to build an app or a website or a product, a digital product, and I might kind of help them plan their process, make sure they have everything in order, everything that they need, kind of help them go through the whole entire development process, both like on the business side and the technical side.
Cool, very interesting.
Yeah.
And now how many hours a day would you say you spend using the internet, including email?
Like on a weekday?
Yeah, sure.
At least like 8 or 9, at least.
No,
I'd
right.
say.
And is it less or more on the weekends?
Way less on weekends.
Okay.
I try not to.
No,
Yeah.
sure. And how do you usually spend that time?
On the weekends?
No, on the weekdays. And
Usually, a lot of it is definitely in email. I also spend time looking for, new opportunities as a freelancer, checking with various groups I'm a part of, maybe they're Facebook groups or, just kind of staying in touch with people that way. And then a lot of time is also spent on Google, researching stuff, and then also like Google Drive, so like where I keep, all my documents and plans, and Google Calendar as well.
So Google Suites.
Yeah, a lot of Google, and yeah, pretty much.
And do you have any favorite websites?
Favorite websites? Aside from social media sites, or including them?
Either or.
I like Twitter. I get a lot of news from Twitter. Other sites, favorite sites. I read Complex. It's like magazine Complex online. I read that sometimes.
Tell me a bit more about it. What do you like more about that magazine than others?
That one, it mostly focuses on like hip hop artists and culture. So, yeah, I listen to like a lot of that kind of music. So, I will like read some of the stuff that's going on there. But I usually just like get it from Twitter. I'll see their headline because I'll follow them on Twitter and then I'll click it or something.
Okay. So you get most of it from Twitter.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So probably Twitter then.
Probably, yeah. Twitter. I like Twitter. Yeah. That's probably it.
Cool. And have you bought anything on the internet?
Recently or ever?
I guess ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and
Yeah.
how do you feel about buying things on the internet?
How do I feel? Feel like it's nice. It's good to buy things on the internet because I don't have to leave my house. I can just buy something that I need like right there.
Okay. And what are some recent purchases you made?
My most recent purchase was some lip gloss. And I recently also bought like a HDMI adapter for my Mac so that I can like watch TV, like hook my computer up to the TV and watch it.
Oh, very cool.
And then before that, I think I bought like an electronics starter kit. So like that's just like a hobby, something that I'm interested in.
Oh, okay. And what sites did you use for those?
I used Amazon for the like adapter thing and for the electronics starter kit thing, and then for the lip glosses I used they're called ColourPop.
ColourPop?
Yep. So I bought those from ColourPop.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so now let's talk about these.
Okay.
Okay, so first page.
Okay.
Just look at the page and tell me what you think it is. What strikes you about it?
It looks like it might be like an app or a site where someone can sell their used shoes.
Okay. And does anything strike you about it at all?
I mean, I like the photos. I kind of wish that they were bigger photos, or like that the backgrounds were like consistently white, or yeah, because I feel like the backgrounds are kind of competing with the shoe. Yeah.
And what would you click on first?
Well, I would probably click on, if I was interested in a shoe, I would like click on the shoe thinking that the picture would maybe get bigger and I could like learn more about that shoe. But otherwise, if I was just coming to this, I would probably, and I was like, I'm assuming from these icons that maybe it's not just shoes, maybe there's like clothes, handbags, and other items as well. So I would come and click on one of these icons based on whatever I was interested in. But I like to buy shoes. I've bought shoes on the internet, so I would probably go to the shoes in any case.
Okay. And so we have another version for you to look at.
Okay.
What do you think of the colors? And would you change anything?
The colors. This looks very similar to the other version that I saw. So I would say like actually give it some more color because these icons are like very small and they're all black. And it looks like maybe they turn red once you are like clicked on them, like once you've highlighted them. But I don't think that you should use red for like showing the user where they are navigating, and also for like lighting up this heart. I think you should differentiate there.
Oh, okay.
I think there should be some more colors here, because right now it's just like black, white, and red, which is kind of like just kind of basic and like you know, I don't see any colors that are like actually going with like the visual. There's no visual cue and color mixing up, matching. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways. I'm just rambling now.
Oh no, this is really good. Any other thoughts?
Yeah. No, that's it. I think.
Okay, and then we have another version for you to look at.
Okay.
And just same question, what do you think of the colors here? Anything you'd like to change?
So, yeah, I basically have the same feedback. I really am like, it's super hard for me to tell what is actually changing in these illustrations. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be super subtle. I guess this one maybe is not black up here. This bar up here is not black. But yeah, my biggest suggestion would be to make these different colors, or yeah, just not black. To make the hearts something other than red, if you're going to use red to show the user where they are. And then also, I'm not sure about these things. Are these, I would also make these different colors other than black. I would make the price a different color other than black. Yeah. I would just kind of add some more colors, and then try to match the color with the actual thing. Like, oh, the price is always going to be blue. And when it, maybe, like, yeah, if it goes up, it'll be green, or if it goes down, it'll be red or something. But yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's what that would be my suggestion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for this one, could you just tell me what your favorite colors are out of this collection?
Favorite colors of this collection. These two look the exact same to me, so they're like very, very similar. I think I like this pinkish, but it almost looks like a baby pink. I think if it had a little bit more of this coral color into it, that it could be more like a salmon. I feel like these two are the best, but this one's like maybe a little too bright and this one's a little too light.
Okay.
So if some of this color went over to this one, and then
So something in between those.
yeah, something in between these is good. This is much too dark, I think, especially if it's going to be on a black background. I do love purple, but I've never found it like easy to interact with on screens.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what color are your shoes today?
My shoes are black today.
Okay. And anything you want to say about why you chose black shoes?
I have a lot of black shoes. I actually have way too many black shoes. I think I'd probably buy black shoes or have a lot of black shoes because I feel like they go with everything. I'll just get these shoes, they're black, they go with everything. But yeah, at the same time, I mean, there's always going to be, I feel like shoes, they can't really look bad in black. A shoe